Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
I wanna be the greatest. Everybody on the fake shit. I look around and feel like everybody is the fakest. I make this every day and I'm impatient, hoping one day I blow up from the basement. Statement, the top is so vacant. I don't hear shit that I think is amazing. Waiting for my day when I'm playing sold out shows for 1,000 faces. Hey, give me that crown, get in my way and to be put down. It ain't your place, all this my town. If I want that shit, then I'll get it right now. I'm losing it, the noose it fits. I'm losing shit, a stupid myth. You choose to live or choose to dip. You choose to fight or lose your grip and lose a gift.
I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
Yeah. There's no mercy in this world, just hunger-thirsty persons in different versions. Each new update, that shit worsens. Why? Pull back the curtain and you'll see the different vermin. We all have different burdens that all seem to cause disturbance. Yo, do me a favor, don't treat me like a neighbor. Don't need the different flavors of your problems just to savor. I've got my own issues, I need a comb to get through. Don't need to groan with you, just go get your own tissue.
I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
That's it, the end of the song. Next time you'll sing along. Trust me, there's nothing wrong. I just need to carry on, cause society's a myth put there to make you sit. Listen to what they give. Don't ask questions, shut your lid. Yeah, don't ask questions, shut your lid. I need to run away from this and go.
Hey guys, how are we today? I'm so glad to see each and every one of you. I missed you guys last week. I had 3 different appointments, and one was the DMV, and you guys know how that goes. And I've been sick, so I'm on antibiotics, but I'm here now, and I'm glad to see you all. How are you guys today? A lot has happened since we were here last time. Unfortunately, they found Riley Strand's body, and I think that you guys probably feel the way that I feel. Thank you, 71. I am feeling better. I really am. We'll get there. And I think you guys probably feel like I do about finding Riley, that it's awful, but I'm glad that his mom has answers now. And yeah, and then what's going on with Sebastian, you guys? If you guys remember, my very first live about Sebastian was on the 29th, and his Amber Alert was on the 26th. So we started getting information about Sebastian out as soon as we could, and I'm so glad that other channels picked it up, and I'm so glad the Cajun Navy is there now and everything. But it's a lot of craziness, you guys, and I'm scared that the focus is going to get off finding Sebastian and on all these side stories that are going on. But that's why we're here today. And there is another missing man in Tennessee, Jameswray. Have you guys heard about him? I hadn't heard about him, and Music City Mom, she shared something about him, and I'm going to read you guys from his wife, Jessica. She made a a post on her Facebook, and it'll break your heart, you guys. But first, what I want to do is I want to drop in the chat the link to the missing Facebook group for James that you guys can join and keep updated about. Let me see here. That's the link to the missing Facebook group, I believe. And then also, I want to share the GoFundMe for his wife, Jessica. And I'll share it again, you guys. But like I always say, do your due diligence about checking into GoFundMes and things like that. But I want to go ahead and put it in the chat so that we'll have it. And I'll post it again here in a little bit. Let's see here. First, I want to show you guys. Okay, so when I'm back here looking at all this stuff, I want to show you guys what I'm looking at. So this is why it takes me so long. This is what I'm looking at right now. I've got my YouTube chat down here on the right, and then I've got all my StreamYard chat up here, and then behind that I have my photo album. So if it takes me a while, then this is what I'm looking at, but we'll get there, right? Okay, so first of all, let me take my sunflowers away, and then I want to show you guys what his wife is saying on Facebook. Bless her heart, you guys. Let's see here. This is his wife, Jessica. They've been married 17 years, you guys, and they have 3 daughters. A beautiful family. He went missing on February the 6th of this year, and I'll explain you guys the circumstances surrounding his disappearance. But first, I just want to tell you guys that he's 38 years old. Let me go ahead and show you guys these pictures. He's 38 years old, and let's see here. He's 5'7", 165 pounds, brown hair, hazel green eyes. He has tattooed flames on his forearms and Greek writing on back of his upper arms. And this is a big one, you guys, for you guys to when you're keeping an eye out for him. He is missing part of his right pinky finger. And the last thing he was seen wearing was a dark gray hoodie, black Puma shoes, and a brown black hat and a black wedding ring on. Okay, you guys. Now let me see how I get back out of here. Okay, I want to read what his wife Jessica said. She said, "I will start this off with thank you to each and every person who has shared, searched, and prayed for James and all of us. We appreciate it more than you know and ask that you continue to do so. Now I've held my tongue long enough. I am so unbelievably mad, furious, and hurt that James has not gotten the coverage as other missing people have. We have tried contacting numerous television outlets, shared everywhere we can, contacted every search group. Why is it that my husband is not important enough to get his name and face out there? Is it because he isn't a celebrity, a child, a woman, a college student, an elder, or have a documented medical condition? Don't get me wrong. I am sorry for each family of a missing person is going through, and I'm glad that they are getting the help and resources. I completely understand and pray for all of them daily. My husband is a person who deserves the national attention too. He deserves for everyone to share, pray for, search for, and have his face and name blasted on every news channel. He has 3 beautiful daughters at home who miss their daddy. Me worried every second of every day and can't sleep thinking, is he okay? Where could he be? And praying he comes home. He has a mama who is worried sick and wants her baby boy home. A brother and sisters and in-laws who are also worried sick, searching to no end and praying. Oh, you guys, right here, this reminds me, I seen in one part, his brother actually went to the place where he was last seen missing and stayed there for days praying he would come back. And it says he doesn't drink, doesn't use drugs or anything. He is a hardworking man who is missed by all of us. How dare you news stations for not making my husband a father, a son, a brother, an uncle important enough to not put his face out there. There are so many missing, and every one of their faces should be everywhere. I see so many posts of things that are not even important getting shared and put out there by the thousands in a matter of hours, and his should be too. This is so true, you guys. How many times do we see memes and funny videos and stuff like that? The next time that we want to share something like that, let's share something like this first, you guys. I think that's a good idea. Hi, Erin. Hi, Roberta and Fur Coat Mama. Good to see you guys. Okay. And it says, I am so freaking fed up with what this world has come to and how you can just go pick who is important to find. We may not have had much to go on, but hell, if we had just half of the coverage and people like others have had, he may have been found. Please help us flood all social media, news, and everywhere with James's face. He deserves the time and attention for everyone. Let this be the post that helps bring him home. Share and share again. So Alex Erickson she shared that post, and I shared her post. So it is on my community tab. And I also shared his missing poster in my Discord and also on my Twitter. But if you guys need something else where we can share it, please just let me know. And that really hit the feels, didn't it, guys? I can understand why she's upset too, Debbie. I really can. He's missing in Tennessee just like Riley and Sebastian are too, you know? So, okay, now I'm going to read you guys. There's not much to find, you guys. I found two news articles, and I found this other article that explains things pretty well, and that's really all I've found. I'm glad that it's getting out there more now. Okay, let me read you guys this other article. But now you guys know why it takes me so long, because I got all this going on. Yes, they have a Facebook page just for him, for the missing, just for him, and I'll share that with you guys. That's the missing group just for him. Thank you, Heather. Yeah, he had his own business, and so I'm sure Jessica is having a really hard time with her 3 kids just by herself, you know. Okay, let me see here. Okay. I had to take those back away. Okay, and an extensive search continues for a missing Parker Crossroads man who walked into the woods near Fat Man's on Tuesday. Fat Man's is a let me come back and show you guys. It's a market and deli. I didn't make that name up. That's what it's called, you guys. And it's in Linden, Tennessee. This is it on the left here, and this is straight across the road. And they say that he walked off in that area, and he was seen one other time, they think, but it's not been confirmed. Okay, let me go back and finish reading this. February 6th and has not been seen since. Jameswray, 38, accidentally hit the side of the Tennessee River Bridge at Perryville, exited his vehicle, and started walking. And I did see, you guys, that his car was not even really damaged that badly, but we know that it could be something little, and we don't know what happened. So he could have a traumatic brain injury, but his car was not damaged that badly. A passerby who described Wray as appearing disorientated gave him a ride to the nearby convenience store in Perry County around 10:30. According to Liz Harris, Wray's sister, who gave an interview, Wray could not answer simple questions about who he was or where he was going. He also left his phones, one for business, one for personal use, glasses. Yeah, that's a big thing, you guys. He left his glasses, and they said that he can't see well at all without them. And he also left his cigarettes. Okay, I used to smoke cigarettes, you guys. And I wouldn't go out the door without my cigarettes, not out of the car, not anywhere. So that's very odd too. Um, and his money, he left his money too. They did not find his wallet and assume he still has that on his person. Harris told the radio station that her brother wandered around Fat Man's parking lot trying to open car doors. The security camera at the convenience store shows Wray in the parking lot before he crossed Highway 412, the field, and entered the woods. Harris said you could tell in the video that Wray was spaced out and didn't know anything. She said her brother works in tree service and is trying to build his own business, but the family had no idea why he was in Perry County last Tuesday. He's from Henderson County, you guys, so it was unusual for him to be in that area. They said that he might have been in Linden to visit his brother. He dropped off his wife and kids, and then he ended up wrecking his car on the bridge and then ended up at Fat Man's Market in Delhi. Oh, that's what I was wondering, K-Rays. K-Rays said some vehicles have a switch called the inertia switch. Whenever the sensors feel like there's been an accident, it cuts the power off to the fuel pump. That way, if there's a fire, the pump won't keep going. That's what I was wondering, K-Rays. I thought if it wasn't that big of an accident, why didn't he drive off? So that makes very good sense. Thank you for telling us that. Thank you. Before he crossed Highway 412, the field, and entered the woods. Harris said you can tell. Oh, okay, I already said that. Harris said she did not believe drugs were involved and that her brother would never leave his wife and 3 daughters. She said he works all the time and does not get enough sleep. Wray is 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighs 165 pounds, has dark hair and a beard, and was last seen wearing a dark gray pullover, jeans, and black tennis shoes. He has flame tattoos on his forearms. She stressed that he is not dangerous, just disorientated, and that she did not want people to be afraid of him. Sergeant Josh Duke said the sheriff's office was alerted, and they arrived on scene at 11 a.m. to begin looking for Wray. Sergeant Jones ran the tags, got Wray's name, and tried to locate him in the nearby woods. And it says they also operated a drone, search dogs. The search dogs hit twice, but dropped a scent at a point behind Rogers' group. So it said the PCSO, DCSO, and Perry and Decatur rescue squads conducted on-foot and off-road vehicle grid searches of the area. Hey, it's just me, Kentucky. It's so good to see you. And Vanessa, it's so good to see you too. Hey, guys. It says the water and drone searches continued on the 3rd day, and on the 4th day, cadaver dogs were brought in. The dogs hit on a spot south of the Tennessee River Bridge, but divers using sonar did not locate a body. They tried dragging that area of the river on day 5, but found nothing on Saturday evening. So I think that it was on Tuesday, you guys, when he went missing. So on Saturday evening, Sergeant Duke said the efforts would continue. He has 3 daughters and a wife at home, and we hope to return him safely to them. It says he added that Wray's family has been involved every day in the search area, in the search effort. Let's see here. I do have, there's one guy, Burton Staggs, and he's on Facebook, and he's an independent journalist, I believe. And according to him, they had a credible report of a sighting around the elementary school approximately 3 miles east of the gas station along Highway 12. So that's all there is, you guys. That's all there is about him. But I did want to play you guys the surveillance video from the store of what they have and see if we can figure out a little bit more. I know there's probably going to be an ad, you guys, so hang on.
seems to know where a father in Perry County went. 6 days ago, Jameswray dropped his wife.
K-Braze, it was a Dodge Caliber. I don't know if that helps you any, but I did read that it was a Dodge Caliber. Hi, Mr. Happy. It's good to see you, Josh. I'm glad you stopped by. Heatherlicious, if it says invite, you can do that and then get the link. His wife said that they had shared to a lot of the missing people sites. But yeah, that's a good idea too, you guys. We could share his missing poster on the different sites if they don't have them. If it hasn't been shared already, that's a great idea.
And daughters off in the morning and then never came home. News Channel 5's Hannah McDonald says all the family knows is he stopped at a convenience store that same day.
Jameswray's wife, Jessica, hasn't seen him since Tuesday. There has been one video of him since she last saw him, and what she saw, she can't get out of her head.
You could tell that he was very confused, that he didn't know anything. He didn't know who he was.
Video of Jameswray talking to someone at Fat Man's Market in Linden, and then slowly walking into the woods, haunts his wife.
Just to see him walk off, not even looking up, anything, that's not him at all.
Not too long after Jessica Wray got dropped off at work by her husband, the video of him was captured. Since, the Perry County Sheriff's Office says there have been 0.
You guys, I bet that she feels, I mean, Lord forbid that any of us are in this situation, but I bet she kind of feels like Riley's parents did, seeing those videos of him and thinking, why didn't anybody help him? You know, but I did hear that the cashier at Fat Man's, that they did try to talk to him, and they did end up calling a welfare check to get a welfare check on him. But by the time that the authorities arrived, he was already gone.
Confirmed sightings of the father of 3. Police found his car abandoned on the Perryville Bridge with a flat tire. That location is less than a mile from the convenience store. They say he left everything in the car except his wallet.
I worry for him because of all this rain and everything that we've been getting. I worry about him having food being dry.
Lately, Jessica told me her husband was struggling a little with his mental health.
I believe he had so much stress on him when it come to running a company, you know, our bills, trying to take care of a family. I believe all that stress was just getting him.
She says they're ready for him to come home and to take care of him.
We have amazing girls. They have been super strong. They have the faith and the hope that their daddy is coming home.
People with trail cameras are asked to look for James in their video. Hannah McDonald, News Channel 5.
It's just hard to watch. Deputies say dive teams, searchers on the ground, and officers in a helicopter are still involved in this investigation.
That's really sad, you guys. Bless Jessica and her 3 babies. And you guys, Jessica or anybody, if you see this video, I didn't know the proper etiquette. I've just started not too long ago, and I didn't know if I was supposed to reach out to you guys before I did this live. I really didn't want to bother you. But if there's anything else that we can do, please let us know. My email is on my about section, but I'll put it in the chat too. And please contact me if there's anything that I got wrong, and I'll fix it. Or if there's anything else that any of us can do for you, we don't care a bit. We really don't. I wanted to show you guys, this were the images from the camera that day. And let's see here. And so he walked across this highway here and disappeared in the trees. And isn't it sad, you guys, to think that I think it was his brother or his brother-in-law that stayed there hoping that he would come back. How sad is that? And then here's some more pictures. Oh, there's the flame tattoos on his arms, you guys. And Greek lettering on the back of his upper arms, I believe. And he's missing part of his right finger. He's 5'7" and 165 pounds. Let's see here. I think that's really basically all that we've got, you guys. Let me see. There was one more thing from Jessica that I wanted to read. She says, if you see him, please take a picture. Stay with him. Call the authorities. He will not hurt you. He is not dangerous. He should have his wallet on him. If able, get him to show his license to confirm. It will say James Bradley Wray. It is also possible he could have different clothing on. We are not ruling anything out and will follow any lead that we get. And this to you guys. Please continue to share our post. This was when he was missing for a month. So that was February 6th. So around March 6th, she said, please continue to share our post. It has been a whole month since he has been missing. A whole month since the girls got to see their daddy or talk to him, tell him about their day. And she mentions their names, but I'm not going to. It says he missed K's military ball. He missed C's tiger time at the high school, watching C play her Oculus, being silly, playing and spending time with him, hear his jokes. A whole month since I got to give him a hug, kiss, and tell him how much I love him, sleep beside him, tell him about my day and hear about his. Someone has to know something, saw him, gave him a ride, just anything. Please help us. We need the community's help to get this as far and wide as we can. Please continue to share and pray. Vanessa says, when Matthew hit her, Hurricane Matthew, and trees were down, my husband jumped right on it, which encouraged a lot of the young people to come help. Sometimes it just takes one person to step up to get things done. You know, Vanessa, that is exactly right. That's exactly right. Well, 71, we could always ask. And yeah, Roberta, I hope he wasn't hit either. That would be awful too. That would be absolutely awful. And I read somewhere else that that they said, if you're worried about authorities, you know, you can always report things anonymously. And don't worry about that, you guys. Really don't. 71, my neighbors won't do anything for anyone. Yeah, that seems to be the way things goes these days, isn't it? I just posted a community post this morning, you guys. But last week it was about helping people. And it said, if you think you're too good to help somebody, you're wrong, basically. You know, you're right. It just takes one person to help. I think that's all that I have, you guys. Really, I wish that I had more. Hopefully that we can get more information. Like I said, Jessica, if there's anything else that we can do, please don't hesitate. And I think that's all, you guys. If you guys, I'm coming up with more happy ending lives for us too. You guys know that I like to share stories that aren't getting a lot of attention. That's why I don't think that I can help Sebastian at the moment. But I'm going to think about it and see what else I can do. But if there's anything else that you guys have any ideas about, please email it to me. Or if you would like to get in my Discord, please email me and I can give you a link to get in there too. And sure, K-Braze. Like I said, I wish I could do more, you guys. And I'll try not to leave you guys hanging a whole week again. I love to come and talk to you guys. I really, really do. I feel like I'm doing my little part to help spread awareness, you know. And, oh, yeah, 71 cases, feeling better. She just had to take her dad to the doctor today. Yeah, Trista, email me, send it to me. Thank you for coming, Heather. I really appreciate you guys coming. And I've never dropped the link before, you guys. Well, I dropped it before, but nobody came up. So if you guys want to come up sometime, I can drop it, and I don't care a bit. I can put my screen up so that nobody will, do anything bad, and then you guys can come up anytime too. Okay, you guys, I love you all, and I'll talk to you later. I hope you have a great week ahead, and I'll be back. Love you all. Bye.